season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So Alabama's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Miller with the ball. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. And that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. First down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's Warren. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. They'll try the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. This offense has a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the 1st points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. One final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Milroe. He tries to take the top off. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the 1st. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Running it to the right. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
To the ground. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Miller. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He'll do it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy. Time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Gets away from one. Finds some space. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires toward the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To the air, it's Milroe. Still looking, on the move. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going up top. Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Quarterback moving. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown tie.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Warren. Fires to the big fella.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards. Now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
On the move, it's Adams. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. He wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Complete to the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's taking the shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete, the clock is down to 9. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the ReliaQuest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll be stopped short, or maybe he stopped himself short. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. A hand to the running back. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Warren. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like. And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
The Tide will get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Looking to take a shot. Touchdown, Alabama! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morgan. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The corners are walked up tight. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To throw, it's Warren. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Wolverines are on the move. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Loveland. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. Line gets set, first down. The give as they work on that clock. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Oh, look out. Inside the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Warren. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the running back has it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And it's no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going up top here late in the game. Grabs it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Here comes that Alabama offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can... They could make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.